We just had our last rehearsal here in Vienna before tonight's concert. This is the inside of the famous Musikverein concert hall. Anne-Sophie Mutter still enjoying her time on the stage. And you can see, even though we've been working with her for so long, she's a star to us. Okay, this is right before the concert, and they just released these standing room tickets, and so about 300 people just walked in, and they're standing in the back of the hall about to watch the Mahler First and Brahms Violin Concerto. And let's look at them. See, there's lots of people. They probably want my autograph. Oh, every time it's the same. Oh well, okay. I'm ready. I'm ready to meet my masses. No one's asking me for my autograph. Oh, there seems to be some activity over here. Let's see what it is. Oh, it's the soloist. I guess, you know, that makes sense. After a long bus ride, it's nice to get to a place like this, our hotel here, with refreshment. This is a beautiful hotel here in Budapest, and I gotta find my room somewhere around here. They even have a little library, although I don't know if those are real books, because I don't know how one could reach those. Let's see if we can tell. Maybe it's just a decoration. Okay, we made it to Budapest, where we are in the National Concert Hall, and it's very, very beautiful. It was built in the last decade. In fact, I think it was built 6 or 7 years ago. And the striking thing about it, actually, when we first came in here, was how all the seats are actually covered. I mean, I just think about the effort that it takes for the ushers between concerts to go out and put these very nice, perfectly fitted covers on, probably because they want to keep it very, very nice. Of course, I removed this area so I could sit, but it is a very, very beautiful hall. Gorgeous organ, very, very modern, especially on the outside. And we're here to play Mahler and the last performance with Anne-Sophie Mutter's Brahms in her Brahms Violin Concerto. Okay, well, this is the backstage hallway. The concertmaster and soloist and music director rooms are right here. And they're conveniently located right next to this area here. This is a recharging center for the musicians. And in here, you can buy food, amazingly. I actually bought something from this area, which was recommended by the doctor. Whatever you want to say.
I'm actually running out of superlatives here.
Oh, you can reuse them.
Should we get a thesaurus real quick?
No, because this tour has been just extraordinary. It started off already pretty well in Pittsburgh, despite the fact that the second concert was snowed in and never happened, and Carnegie Hall was very special. But I guess playing a piece over and over again and having that many acoustical rehearsals, and that often the chance to revisit the repertoire, which you think you have mastered together, and seeing friends in the orchestra being willing to follow you in the last corner of dynamics or crazy rubatis is a dream come true experience, and I have enormous appreciation for the Pittsburgh Symphony Orchestra. It has a unique sound, which these days is something rarely to be found actually. It has a very distinctive own personality in the stylistic broadness of repertoire, but also in the capacity to change the face needed for different composers. And the ability to listen to a soloist is something I cherish tremendously, because that gives a soloist the opportunity to be very spontaneous. Of course, it's also thanks to Maestro Honeck, but this orchestra had always a great past, and I think with Maestro Honeck you have really the perfect match. So I can't wait to come back, and I can't wait to do some Ream next time, and I'm very grateful and very happy to have been part of this wonderful Europe tour.
Okay, I came backstage here for the encores, so I could videotape this clapping. And see, they clap in unison here in Hungary. But there's a system to it where they get faster and faster, and then they go slow, and then faster and faster. Clap.